I've known about the vessel Kefalo since childhood. My father, Carlos Blanco, was a crew member, but it was not until 2008 that I started to research the ship. I quickly learned there was not much written about the cargo's Odyssey. However, exhaustive detective work turned up copious ship papers at important archives. I obtained information from families and friends of crew members. Israeli agents of Haganah in the U.S. purchased in spring 1948 the Kefalos to smuggle arms into Israel. The vessel was to sail from New York to Tampico, load arms there, and transport them to Israel. The crew of the cargo was heavily composed of Spanish Republican exiles. The Kefalos left Tampico on 3rd August and quickly changed name and appearance to elude the British at Gibraltar. The vessel was rebaptized Pinzon. The secret operation entailed extensive cooperation between disparate diasporas. Jews worked with Spanish Basque crew members to ensure the enterprise's success. The Israelis codenamed the cargo Dromit. The ship arrived in Tel Aviv on 8 September 1948 and quickly unloaded vitally needed arms. Israeli authorities then decided to use the Kefalos to rescue Jews stranded in the Balkans. Restructured in Naples, the vessel made 2 voyages from Bakar, modern-day Croatia, to Israel in 1948 with 7,700 refugees. Captain Oko, the skipper, noted that Spanish crew members were able to speak Spanish of the time of the Inquisition and Cervantes to female refugees aboard the ship, undoubtedly Ladino. The Odyssey of the Kefalos illustrates the intersection of Spanish and Jewish cultures across time and space. This book addresses 2 fundamental questions: the smuggling of weapons and the rescue of Jewish refugees. There was excellent coordination between Haganah's leadership, a skilled captain, and an adept and politically committed crew. In effect, through cooperation between Jewish and Spanish Republican diasporas. To date, nobody has recounted the ship's entire 1948 saga, and while works exist on how Israel procured arms in the US and elsewhere, no book has studied the only weapons ship originated in the Western Hemisphere. This book will appeal to several readerships: students of Jewish history and Zionism, of Haganah, of displaced persons and refugees after the Holocaust, of the post-Spanish Civil War era and Spanish Republican exiles, of the presidency of Miguel Alemán in Mexico, of Jewish life in the U.S. during the first half of the 20th century, and of maritime history. This book includes 34 unpublished photographs. The pictures add considerable richness to the odyssey of the ship with 3 names.